Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. I have a super exciting video to show you guys today. We're going to begin with the prep. I'm just going to kind of quickly go through my prep. In the majority of my videos, I do include like my whole prep, like at least 5 total fingers. I think I want to say I show you like 3 at a time for this, but because I'm trying out some new stuff, this is a friend of mine that I have been doing her nails. In August it'll be like a year that I've been doing her nails, but we be struggling, okay, trying to keep these nails on. She is a hairstylist, and you know, she's really not so great with like wearing gloves all the time, so you know, our hands are exposed to water just a little more. I mean, which is fine. I mean, it's just, you know, we know what the issues are, so but still we're just trying to find, you know, different things to do to, you know, just help them stay on just a little longer. Previously, before she started coming to me, she was going to, you know, somebody else, and I'm almost 99% sure that the products that they were using were the MMA, so she really never had issues with lifting and stuff like that, because you know, that stuff just stays on there. So anyways, just a little bit of background for that. But yeah, so I went ahead and used my cuticle bit from Atwood Industries, and I just removed some of that dead cuticle from around her nail plate, and then we're going in with our sanding band, and this is a more fine sanding band. She actually does have some really super thin nails, not super thin, but they're just pretty thin, so I'm trying to just really just remove that shine from this natural nail. I think in the past I was just like a little nervous just because her nails were kind of thin, so I probably didn't do my proper prep either. That could be a reason. I mean, especially with somebody that is constantly having their hands in water and stuff, you know, that's just where all that plays into part. But we're just removing the shine from her natural nail, and then we're going to go ahead and apply our tips. So the tips that I'll be using for this video is from Nails and Blings, I think, or Blings and Nails. Oh my gosh, I knew that name up until now, but I'm so excited to be using these. The girl that did my nails actually uses those as well, so I went ahead and ordered me a couple different types. So the type that I'm using here are the tapered coffin is what they're called. So I actually love these. This person right here also normally gets almond shaped nails, so she tried out a different shape, and she actually gave me an update. It's been about a week that she's had her set on, and there's no lifting and no staining because we also used a new top coat. So yeah, but I'm gonna stop blabbing for now. I'm gonna let you guys watch the rest of this prep process. We're gonna cut her nails down. We're going to pre-shape them and blend the tips to the natural nail, and I'll pop back in right after that. All right, you guys, so the nail tips were from Nails and Blinks with a K. I kept saying Nails and Blings, I think. But yeah, so we're gonna just go ahead and go on with our Valentino dehydrator. I'm also going to use the Valentino primer, and then I'm going to use the Young Nails primer. So while I'm doing that, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you already know this, and I did post it on my community page here as well. But you guys, I am officially a licensed cosmetologist, so woo-wee. It's so crazy how that happened, but it was really just like a last minute decision. A friend of mine from school, she's pregnant, and we were trying to figure out a way to take our test before she had the baby because she was due like anytime. So yeah, we just was like, let's just go ahead and try it. We'll get it over with. I mean, we realized too, like we can't be upset if we didn't pass and stuff like that just because we only gave ourselves like 2 days to like really study. I mean, we had only been out of school, you know, like three weeks to a month. But yeah, so we went, we took it, we passed, and we are officially licensed. So I'm super excited about that. But yeah, back to the video. So this is one of the new things that I'm trying out on her, and I'm using a rubber base versus using a clear, like a thin clear layer of acrylic. So I have seen a lot of people actually, you know, have used this and stuff like that. So I wanted to try it out on her, and this specific brand is from Lasseter Cruz, I believe is her name, and she does nails here on YouTube as well. I can leave her YouTube and then her website linked in the description box. So yeah, we just wanted to try this rubber base, and then we're just going to do an acrylic nail design over the top of that. Alright, so once we've applied that rubber base gel, I did go ahead and cure that in the light for 60 seconds. So now I'm going in with not polished white acrylic, and we're going to be doing an ombre on the pinky, the index, and the thumb. And I'm using Pink Dahlia from Kiara Sky for the pink portion of this ombre. And we're going to use that same color on the middle finger, and then we're going to do some encapsulation on the ring finger as well. So just to give you a rundown of my process here, I'm just taking thin layers of that white acrylic and placing it at the tip of the nail and just trying to blend it up towards the cuticle. I'm not going all the way to the cuticle because I'm going to end up using that pink to, you know, ombre over the white. So I want to try to keep my layers as thin as possible, and you know, not wipe off a whole bunch of that product. And that's what I'm doing here. You'll see I'm just kind of pushing that product backwards, and then I just remove the excess acrylic that is like spilling over the sides there. And yeah, so that is my process for that. And then we're gonna just take, you know, even smaller beads to do the pink portion, because you don't want to flood that cuticle, and you don't want to, you know, fully cover up that white either. And then I do take a few small beads of clear acrylic, and the clear acrylic that I'm using in this video is from Glitter Planet. I've really fallen in love with it, and it is super clear, crystal clear. It's very easy to work with. It like self levels. I mean, it's just like the perfect clear for me, especially whenever it comes to encapsulating. But yeah, I go ahead and use some of that crystal clear, and I want to protect my ombre, so I am just going to apply clear acrylic where I feel it is needed. Alright you guys, for this step I'm just going to try to do like the 3 or 4 bead method to just cover this whole nail. We ended up wanting to do a little bit more glitter, so I used Harmony from Secret Nail Affair, and I just placed a very thin layer of that over this nail, and then we're actually going to use that as the base color for the ring finger as well. Now we actually ended up, this was the first hand that I started, which is also the first hand, it's the hand that I recorded. So the other hand, instead of it just being the plain pink color, we actually added the Harmony because it's like a very pretty pink and it has like very fine like shimmers in it. So we ended up using that for the other hand, and you'll see that at the end, especially whenever I put that top coat on, you'll be able to see up close, super up close. So yeah, but just gonna go ahead and apply that acrylic here. This is the Harmony color that I'm using from Secret Nail Affair. It is such a gorgeous color, like so pretty. And then we are going to use some of my Sheen products that I bought a while back. I actually just saw a comment from one of my viewers, and she had requested that I use some of the products. So this is a perfect video. The hearts that are in this, that I'm using for this encapsulation are in fact from Sheen. It was one of my last Sheen orders as well. I wanted to stock up for Valentine's Day. It's not Valentine's Day, but my friend here wanted, some pink hearts, so that's what I gave her. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish out this acrylic application, and I'll pop back in a few. Alright you guys, our next step, I'm taking my Tammy Taylor Pill and Stick hand file. This hand file is 100 grit, and you can find it on my Amazon storefront. So yeah, I really love it. I love the plastic backing because it is very sturdy. I feel like it's more sturdy than, any other nail hand file that doesn't have that backing. But I went ahead and just reshaped these nails, and then I'm taking my hand file and I'm just going over the surface of the nail. We're just going to quickly go through this filing process for you guys. I do show it tons and tons on my channel, so I do want you guys to try to get, the most of the experience when it comes to, my process in doing nails. So just be mindful, some of these portions are sped up. There are some that are also slowed down. Like whenever I apply cuticle oil, I went ahead and slowed that down for you guys. But yeah, we're gonna seal the cuticle and buff and apply the top coat. I really enjoyed applying the top coat to this one. So I usually use the Young Nail stain resistant top coat on her, but the last time that we used it, I'm not sure what happened, but the nails kind of started cracking at the top coat. So I went on a search to find another similar top coat that is, you know, stain resistant, that has reviews that it's stain resistant. So I found one, and it's from IBD gel. So I will leave her in the description box as well. I am going to also add it to my Amazon storefront because I bought it from Amazon. And you guys, oh my gosh, this top coat is so bomb. And that's, you know, she went ahead and gave me that update that there's no staining either, so which is good. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys just finish watching this process. I will catch you guys in my next one, and again, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys next time.
I'll be yours if you let me hold you tight, but I don't know if you let me in, yeah. I know you had your heart broken one too many times, and now it's hard for you to open up. They have been cruel to you, saying things they don't mean. They have been rude to you, disrespect how you feel, but baby, I'll never go that far, 'cause I know better than that. So baby, let me hold you, hold you. I wanna show you, show you, show you how to treat you right, treat you right. Pull you closer through the highs and lows. Yeah, I wanna show you how to treat you right, treat you right. Let me show you what love is and why it's beautiful. Just put your body on top of mine, yeah. I won't treat you the same way as other girls who have no shame. No, I die for you. They have been cruel to you, saying things they don't mean. They have been rude to you, disrespect how you feel, but baby, I'll never go that far, 'cause I know better than that. So baby, let me hold you, hold you. I wanna show you, show you, show you how to treat you right, treat you right. Pull you closer through the highs and lows. Yeah, I wanna show you how to treat you right, treat you right. Treat you right, treat you right. Treat you right, treat you right. Yeah, I would never ever let you go. I would treat you right, treat you right. Baby, I would always hold you close. So baby, let me hold you, hold you. I wanna show you, show you, show you how to treat you right, treat you right. Pull you closer through the highs and lows. Yeah, I wanna show you how to treat you right, treat you right. Bad little flex, she wanna know me. I stay low key, all gas, no brakes. Baby, let them hoes sleep. Body on 10, make your girl OD. I get in my way, never out of my lane. Feel like you the one and I'm on one. So what it's gonna be? Baby, squad up, we finna go deep. Riding on a team, got what you need. Baby, won't you keep me company? Give me something to do when I get lonely. I got something for you when we get home. If you let me put it down, when I hit the town, you should ride on me. Keep your minds on me. On try, baby, I think you should side with me. Stay solid one time if you lie with me. Just promise you never lie to me. Keep the moves on tuck, I know it's all up. Every everything good. Keep the vibes on crush. I know it's all good. Know it's all love. Know it's all love. I made it where I'm at on my own. Had a couple blocks in the road, but I get to the bag on the low. I be counting stacks while they grow. Yeah, you know me, baby. Won't you keep me company? Give me something to do when I get lonely. I got something for you when we get home. If you let me put it down, when I come in town, you should slide on me. Keep your minds on me. On try, baby. I think you should side with me. Stay solid one time if you lie with me. Just promise you never lie to me. Keep the moves on tuck. I know it's all love. Everything good. Keep the vibes on crush. I know it's all